this rant is real. This is not a DANH related thing. This is something that just came up to mind as of recent talks, and at the last night I'm just sitting here thinking, you know what, I gotta get this out in the open, because this does not just involve anime fans. This involves convention goers altogether, because we are all part of our own circle of entertainment, that in each form of entertainment, and I'm also talking like sports, cars, whatever, there will always be people that these three things that I gotta get out have to, that they fall under this shit. And all those pictures and the video that I took at the Etiquette last year, as cool as that was, there was still the bullshit that happened too. And from that bullshit, I strongly suggest these three simple rules for any convention goer, honestly. Okay? Bring money. I don't give a damn where you get it from, who you got it from, what type of loan you had to get out. If you have 48 hours to pay it back before you get your legs broken for collateral, just bring it. Because the last thing any group of people want is someone leeching off them for money. Speaking of leeches, I'll get to that in a second. But bring money. Just save up mad early. If you know you going to a convention that's in July or August, start saving up July or August before that. Save up a year in advance, son. I can't stress it enough. I know things come up within a year's worth of time, but there are ways to just save money. Find out about an ING account. Shit, that might help you out in some way or another. Okay? But yeah, alright. Don't be a leech. Now, this is different from the leech that I'm referencing from the money. I'm talking about that one cat, or in our case two, that followed everybody around, namely the cool people, or the people that they thought they were cool, and shit, they would be on some Farnsworth Bentley shit. Like, we had two people in our group that would just needlessly follow us around without saying a word to us, but their presence was known. Like, we would turn around and they're right there on some like alright, y'all ever play JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and you call the standout? That's how close they were. Sometimes, even during panels, one was annoying another who was actually trying to get information from panels that was legit, like stuff you really had to take notes on. And this cat, as usual, would make jokes about this shit. Like, come on. Just because you're not taking it seriously doesn't mean that he's not, or she, or anybody. Asshole. Do not be one of those followers unless you know you are absolutely cool with the person and you can actually carry a conversation without them rolling their eyes or sighing deeply or clenching their fists or throwing you off the second floor. Then do what you gotta do. And I'm sure there's many that stress this in every way possible. And you probably already know what it is by now before I even say it, as seriously as my voice has gotten. Hygiene, my people. hygiene. If you don't know how to spell it, that's cool. But at least know how to wash yourself. Know what soap is. If don't give me that shit about you allergic to soap or your brother stole your bottle of soap, knowing damn well you work. There's dollar stores all over the nation. You tell me you can't go buy a cheap ass bar of Irish Spring just to hook yourself up for at least the 5 minutes that it lasts? Come on. Because the only time I want someone to bring in the funk is when they putting on some George Clinton shit, okay? No other way. Don't be that person at all. I swear to you, son, this shit can ruin your reputation. It breaks families apart. Imagine sharing a room with a person with that problem. You can't have that. You don't want to be remembered for that, do you? So I'm telling you, bring as much cleaning products as you can. And if you got the money like that and forget the stuff, definitely buy it down there or wherever the convention is being held at. Don't even, oh shit. If you're rolling with people, ask them. And sometimes, depending on the hotel you're at, you don't even have to. They have it in the room for you. Listerine, soap, fucking toothbrushes and toothpaste. Yeah. Whew. Okay. It's too early in the morning to be hyped over this shit, but that's how seriously I'm taking it. But that's it. Just take those 3 in, and if you know anybody that needs to listen to this repeatedly, I don't care if you have to lock them down on some Alexander the Large shit, do it. Make sure they know what the fuck it is, alright? All 3 of them. Even if it's just one of them, make sure they listen to all 3 so that they can pass it on to their peoples, and the ones that just need to know it, they need to drill that shit in their head on some Gurren Lagann shit. Drill it in, son.